happening? What's happening? Hey, excuse me. Check this out. Lane Kiffin has been putting in work. Putting in major work. I don't know if y'all paying attention now. It's just backdated the past 3 seasons, right? And really just look at right now how everything changing. But let's go to past 3 seasons. He had a 10-win season, an 8-win season, and this past year, 11 wins. Only lost 2 games. Yeah, you know who he lost to. Only lost 2 games, right? I believe one of them games to Alabama. That coach gone. So now, it might be clear sailing to get to that chip. Get to that SEC championship. I believe Lane Kiffin got everything he need this year to make him a good run. I'm talking about my boy done stacked that thing up, y'all. Y'all see he battling Coach Prime for that #1 spot in Louisville. They keep rotating around. They just keep rotating around. So they letting you know those 3 teams have been dominating in that portal, right? Lane Kiffin already been around some of the greats in the coaching world. Pete Carroll, Nick Saban. So he done learned a lot. He done matured in so many ways. The man out here getting it. This season, it looks like he's set up to make a real good, I'm talking about a big-time run. He got a quarterback. They're going to have him in the Heisman talk. They're going to have that QB in the Heisman talk. And the QB nice. They got some little plays where the QB take off up the middle, that boy clear. I'm talking about, bam, he out of there getting yards. Running backs, wide receivers, O-line, D-line. They got everything you need to make a run. Then you got Washington done took a turn because they coach left. You got Alabama took a turn because Nick Saban retired. You got Arizona breaking down because they coach left. So, and you got Michigan. Michigan gonna try to salvage what they got, but it still ain't Jim Harbaugh. I want Coach Moore to take off like a rocket, but it still ain't Coach Harbaugh. So, only 2 coaches in the country who have dominated, Dabo and Kirby. But guess who the other coach who dominated? Lane Kiffin with Alabama, and now he's working it at Ole Miss. Y'all, they was only 2 games away, and really 1 game away from being in the chip, in the SEC chip. Lane Kiffin building something. He might not be saying nothing about it, but I know based on what it looked like right now, excuse me, it looked like he got some. And the way the other teams kind of crumbling and they trying to get it back together, but they still kind of crumbling, he might be able to shake something. I'm gonna have to look at Ole Miss schedule and see what they got, because he look like they got a real squad. I want them to come to Florida. Now check this out. Side note. Can he win a chip at Ole Miss? I don't know if one been done like back in the early 1900s up to 1950 or 1960. But I know the 70s, well, at least the 80s on, I don't think they won that, right? Can he get them over the hump? If he was to do it, on paper, this looked like the year to do it. On paper, this looked like the year that Lane Kiffin could make a run. First 11-win season for him at Ole Miss. First 2-loss season for him at Ole Miss. They returning a lot of guys. That's probably why, if Alabama really wanted him, which I believe they should have went for him, but it is what it is. They didn't get him. He said he made that phone call. Lane, if you watching this, big dog, I think you was playing. Like, I think somebody secretly recorded you going off. I don't know why they do this every year. I don't want that job. I'm here at Alabama, at Ole Miss, and I don't want that job. Now, I think that was fake. If it was real, hey, it was real. But I think it was fake because just how somebody randomly get that. But it is what it is. Again, Lane, I still think it was fake, but I get it. That was a good little move. Now, I get why you wouldn't want to go there. Who want to follow a legend like that? Don't worry about that. You can get it on a follow-up. You might be the second guy they hire, and you take it and run with it. But let me tell you this, Lane. I think you're going to be a Florida Gator. I think the Gators will hire you and let you run it. They seen what you did at FAU. Everybody in the state seen what you did at FAU. The first year you came in, took off like a rocket. Now that next year, you caught one to the chin. Kaya, kaya, kaya. But then the next year, you came back and did your thing. So I think you got something, man. I think University of Florida, if Billy Napier don't do how they want him to do, I think you and Dan Lanning will be the first guys the Florida call. Now, if you stay at Ole Miss, because you run it up this year, you personally know if you really got that chance to win a chip there. Because some schools got built-in chips. Like, they just got a situation they could roll call. Like University of Florida, they could roll call. Alabama, they name so big, they could roll call. Georgia with Kirby, they could roll call. LSU, they built in, they could roll call. To me, Texas never should have got that 0-5 victory, but it is what it is. They trying to get back in the mix. Because you know y'all boys with Saban. But Kirby, I mean Lane, I think this year you got some, big dog. I think you got some. Miss Kimmel, what's good? Penny, what's happening? JB, what's good? T.I., you said, man, Ohio State has been making moves. They have. They definitely have. But Ole Miss, hey, Ole Miss, Jeff might, hey. Zion, you said Lane Kiffin still got to get over the hump. Beating Georgia won't be, it won't be easy, but it'll be better this year than probably any other year he done had a chance. D. Will, you said Ohio State got the best roster in college football right now. I'm going to have to go look at that because I don't know who their quarterback is. I just clearly don't know who their quarterback is. Maybe y'all know. That's what I'm going to look at today. I'm going to see if Ohio State got it like that. Because I don't know who their quarterback is. That's what I thought about. I was going to Chick-fil-A, and I thought about, man, who is their quarterback? In those sports, you said, hey, family, y'all think DC could be? Nah. Coach Eric, man, he want to be in the NFL. He definitely wants a NFL head coaching job. I ain't coming to college. They got to see me in the league. They got to see me. I ain't coming to college. They got to see me. T.I., you say, Colin, who's your top 5 for 24? I don't know. I'm going to look, man. I'm going to look. I'm going to look. You going to make me look today. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I know some schools kind of just, they kind of out there grooving, man. Ole Miss out there grooving. They only took 2 losses. 1 loss, if they ain't had that loss, they would have been in the SEC championship. Could they have done it? And they let a big-time running back go to Ohio State. So Lane Kiffin could have said, bro, we need you. But they let him go. I like that running back. They let him go. So some they think better. Matt, you say them Marines got them boys. Hey, Colorado got that work put on them. Tremaine, what's happening? Tremaine, you said Florida State has good. Man, the quarterback is the only thing at Florida State. I don't know if they got the QB, man. I don't know if they got the QB. Ain't nothing wrong with DJ. I just don't think he like. Because, you know, at Oregon State, they had a 2-quarterback system. That other quarterback can get in there and do what he do. In those sports, Zion, you said Lane is allergic to the college football playoffs. No, man. Lane, him. Lane, that guy, man. I really like, listen, I literally would have gave the job to Lane for Alabama. I think he would have ran it. I think he can get the Florida job and run it. But the thing is, can he win a chip at Ole Miss? If he do that at Ole Miss, Lane will go down. I had to put him up there with the big dogs. A Lane could win a chip at Ole Miss. He like that. Because Ole Miss and Mississippi State had got hot. 1 time. They were hot. They were both up there. And then that thing came down. So can Lane Kiffin do it? If he got any chance to do it, he better do it this year. He better do it this year. Jermaine, you say the Cowboys should have went after John Harbaugh. They should have, but they nah. Jerry Jones don't want to give that man that love. He know Jim Harbaugh gonna come in there and do what he do. And he ain't gonna be able to take Jim Harbaugh love. Jim Harbaugh gonna get his. Zion, you said KD will be lucky to win 10 games next year. I don't know how many games they gonna win, but I know Coach Saban was only a 2-game loss type of team. It was either win them all or only 2 losses or 1 loss. He didn't really have too many less than 2 losses. So that's what I want to see. Jermaine, you say have to definitely be careful what you say. Everyone's looking to record. Oh, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping. They can record everything. I'm good. Hey, I'm good, baby. Good, baby. Hey, I supposed to be doing this for years unless God got something for me. Hey, you see him talk on ESPN, they can say, he gonna win, he gonna win, he gonna win, and boom. Now, I know you probably referred to Colorado. I think Colorado can make a Cinderella run. I still do. I want them to. But Ole Miss did go out there and do that. They went and did something. Zion, you say the higher ups trying to get the Sun Belt Billy out of. He got to win this year. If not, hey, that thing can go. Tremaine, you said Colin. What coaching opportunities you think will come available next year? Florida, if Billy Napier don't get it right. I know Florida. If they give it to the Michigan coach, if he just fumble the ball and they kind of crumble, then they'll try to get him. But I doubt it. I can't think of nobody else on the hot seat right off the top of my mind. I can't think of nobody else off the top of my mind on that hot seat. Not off the top of my mind. Clay, what's happening? MIQ, what's good? E3, what's good? Zion, you said DJ. That's what I'm saying. But he gonna be solid, but I don't think he just like that. E3, you said Ohio State, the best running back duo. I thought old boy went to lead, P. Holland. Endo, you said when Alabama starts losing rival games, KD, yeah. But he got an opportunity right now. You think LSU got a good squad, or you think LSU the next coach out? Hey, look, man, I'm about to jump on Life and Football. Y'all know we finna talk about these Colorado Bucks. Hey, blessings to y'all. This is week 4, day 4. Hey, blessings to y'all. Hey, listen, y'all. God giving you an opportunity right now to take off like a rocket. He giving you an opportunity to take off like a rocket. You see, hey, you see all that sky up there? Hey, you can go up there, past that, through the clouds to space. You can take it wherever you want to take it. It's just if you believe you can get there. Hey, I believe, baby. I believe this thing finna take off. Hey, man, but look, let's jump on Life Football. I'll be on in a hot second. Hey, holla, holla, holla.